Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 24th to the 30th of August 2020. We begin the week with the Sun moving into Virgo, and during this month our heightened perspective comes centre stage. Virgo's like a hawk. It can see with precision. It can see the small details and how they add up to the bigger picture. But with Mercury and Virgo as well, our minds can get busy. So it's a case of looking at what we're focusing on. Can we connect to our higher perspective? Can we cleanse the mind field of low-level subconscious thoughts and feelings and centre in the heart? So that's the big picture for the month of Virgo. And this is a very, very busy week. So with so much going on behind the scenes, and a lot of it is really amazing, really magnificent energy going on, we may feel a little bit spun out this week. And the key here is to find simplicity, and that will be in the heart, not the head. As we slowly go in and untangle all of our erroneous thoughts and stories, in order to clean our energy field, we need to do that simply and kindly. We're literally letting go of things that were never true and achieving that perspective so they can fall away, not getting caught up in the story. So seeking simplicity, gratitude and the calm in the middle of the storm is the energy of this week. We begin with Mars square Saturn on Monday, and here I feel self-integration. Mars is where we take our soul force energy and direct it, and that's very much inwards this year, to find our divine spark within, our spiritual fire, and nourish that flame. And Saturn is like our backbone, our core strength. So these two at an awkward angle do provide a challenge, but it's a challenge of self-integration. So in the past we may have believed our personality story, the fake self, and thought and acted in certain ways. But in order to let go of that, we can't just reject it or oppress it, especially the memories, because they carry heavy weight. But we can realise that it was never us, that's not our real being, and change perspective. And this is how we can assimilate the lesson and let go of the residual energy, the heavy energy. So we grow in strength with that Saturn core if we turn the Mars fire inwards, and this requires honesty and a sovereign perspective. So very interesting and very healing energy there on Monday. By Tuesday we have Mercury trine Uranus. Mercury is the processing mind and Uranus is the higher mind. With Uranus retrograde, that's going to bring us insight and amazement if we tune in. Listen deeply from the heart as Uranus is in Taurus. So to receive real wisdom, we need discernment. And the higher mind can see and discern between what's true and false, what's lower and higher. Slight detachment as we're not getting caught up. Keeping an open mind, as Uranus is our freedom and our rebel. And this will help to clear our energy field. So get ready to receive some higher thoughts on Tuesday, but that will require being open and calling on your inner visionary. By Wednesday we have Venus opposite Jupiter retrograde, and I feel we know something's true when we can feel it without words. So when we focus on purity and inner knowing, when we tune in this powerful week where many secrets are being revealed, then connect with your value and any feelings of expansion. That's the key. There's only really two emotions, contracted or expanded. So centering on our inner knowing and our expanded sense of the truth will be a wonderful guide on Wednesday. By Thursday we have Venus trine Neptune, reconnecting us to our connection with all that is. We're not separate, we're part of a giant, interconnected, divine dance. So Friday's a wonderful day to just let go and be. Connect to the being, not the doing. And meditate on your connection to the all. And try to let go of any conditioning that you're separate or struggling to get back into the flow of things. Putting these elements together, imagine a perfect earth and your joyful experience of it. Take the visionary and hold the highest vibration. This actually increases the likelihood of it coming to pass. So as we let go of our own limitations and raise the mind with that trine to Uranus. Holding the higher vision is really what we've come here to do at this time, as so many major positive changes are held in a state of potential right now, and your frequency contribution is required. So if we're caught up in our story and our negativity, we're missing out on the much, much bigger picture. But finding simplicity and then pondering our connection to all and our potential is really the message at the end of this week. Then by the weekend we have Mercury trine Jupiter, Venus opposition Pluto, and Mercury opposition Neptune. So lots going on all at once here. But this perfectly sums up the week. Getting out of our mind, letting go of the story, centering in the heart, finding our core strengths, lighting our inner flame, or nourishing our inner flame. We start to see the illusion slip. Things that we once believed in appeared to us as real, but as we stop believing in them, and that slips away, then we start to get the vision and the perspective of a new reality, the real reality, the magnificence of our existence, and the power that we actually hold to choose and change our circumstances. So this is the tipping point where we get to choose fear or love, lower or higher, let go of the old story, exist in a state of being and isness, to feel into the much, much bigger picture, and to connect back to our own sovereignty and realise that we are actually responsible for our contribution. So really major week here. If you'd like to know where this is happening for you, I'm available one-to-one online for readings, and I also do one-to-one tuition. So if you'd like to step into your power and purpose, do contact me, zoeheinz7@gmail.com, AstroZoe on Facebook, @ZoeHeinz7 on Instagram, and these videos and more are available on my YouTube channel, Zoe Astro. These really are amazing times that we're living, not through, but we're living in and creating from the inside out. And the timing of everything here is perfect. It's exciting, it's amazing, it's reconnective. We're escaping from the rat race, we're flying out of the cage, and it's up to us what we create from here on in. So those are the horoscopes for this week, and I'll see you next week.